Alright. There we go. So yes, there's a goat sound effect that tells me when I'm done, because it's the most noticeable noise I could find.
I know the best way to get rid of this stuff.
Go into creative mode and just don't do
And
the...
just let it absorb.
Yeah, just don't do the /clear command. Actually...
Well, no, my inventory's almost full.
That's a good idea.
So it's just going to oblivion itself.
Yeah, because we have nowhere to put this stuff, so I might as well just destroy in creative, because we copied the village. It's not fair to gather and collect any valuable resources either.
Well, I mean, by that logic, I might as well just, command line clear the village.
Yeah, that's
save
true.
the trouble.
Actually, yeah, I should do this in normal mode, just because that's slightly less cheaty.
Aren't you going to put Steve Buscemi up top, too?
I was, but I want to put him somewhere special, and I haven't decided where yet. He's, my special pony boy. It sounds wrong, and I said that way on purpose.
Okay.
But, the other thing we're gonna need... the other thing we're gonna need, which
Where the hell am I?
I don't know.
How did I teleport myself 3 blocks away?
That's a good question.
The hell did I do?
I don't know.
Enderman? Come here, Enderman.
But, no, mostly I've been getting into a lot of arguments with people lately.
Damn it, Enderman, I wanted your ball.
That's what she said. But I've been getting into a decent number of arguments with people recently because there are, of course, a lot of glitches and shit for Fallout since it's a Bethesda game.
Mm-hmm.
And...
Did you see the video of the fusion core duplication glitch?
Yes, where you can pull it off of a person, then they'll immediately throw another in.
Uh-huh.
There's a reason you should not do that, though, unless you are just taking them to, sell to a merchant. That's because if you put them in any suit of power armor you own, it then flags the power armor as stolen.
Oops.
And every good aligned or, decent NPC in the game will immediately begin attacking you when they see you in it.
Uh-huh.
I discovered that when I, was walking through my one settlement with a whole bunch of my companions, replaced my power armor core, and suddenly everyone was trying to murder me. No, but there's a way better way to do it. If you want their power armor, or the power armor core, or anything like that, and that is, you walk up to them with a grenade, you cram it in their inventory, leave, or run away, and then they will explode and die, and if no one saw you do it, you can take everything off of their corpse without getting in trouble.
Ah.
So I've been walking around with a giant pile of grenades in my pocket. As one of the main arguments people get to is, it's a Bethesda game. People like to role-play the character they're playing.
Okay.
And I have the one I'm recording, and I have a game I'm playing separately just so that I can, enjoy the game that, I bought myself for my birthday.
Mm-hmm.
But, I have been collecting power armor, and just setting up a power armor lot, like a used car salesman. Because you can set it up, it's nice because you can use it as decoration. And the idea, I assume, is that you're supposed to leave one at every one of your settlements. That way, if there's trouble anywhere nearby, you can just hop in a suit of power armor and the suit of power armor there, run, save everyone, because the settlement system is neat, but kind of annoying after a while. You're like, oh, raiders are attacking the settlement, you have 97 auto turrets around. Like, well, they should be dead, but no, if you don't go there, they win. But, so you're supposed to leave one there. I have not done that. I don't give a shit about the settlements in my personal playthrough.
Mm-hmm.
And instead, I have 26 sets of power armor sitting in their own little garage. All with a different paint job. All of the different models. And I've been walking around with grenades anytime I see anyone in a suit of power armor. whether I have power armor myself or not, and killing their ass. Because they removed the karma system from Fallout, so you no longer get in trouble for murdering people that are, quote, innocent.
Uh-huh.
So, it's now like Oblivion. I can kill anyone at any time for any reason with no karmic retribution. And I am fine with this, because I have been murdering everyone. And that's how I want to play through. But people are, that's no fun. I'm like, for you? That's why you don't play that way. For me, this is great. Well, what do you want to role play your character? I am. I'm playing an asshole. My character just woke up after being frozen for 200 years to find out his wife was dead and his kid was kidnapped. I am upset. I'm handling it the way I would. Everyone dies. Well, I know that mentally that's probably not a great place to, or way to handle it, but still. Like, my survival is the only thing that matters. Screw you guys. I think we should leave the puberty. Of course, realistically, we could have...
Let's leave the puberty.
Of course, I just realized, realistically, we probably could have just left the houses intact and moved the villagers.
The whole point is, like, we have copies of these.
Yeah, well,
On top.
I'm more meant for leaving, or moving the villagers in.
No, but, like, we have copies up top, so, like, I don't care if we
Yeah.
the resources.
And the more centralized a village that we can make, the better it'll be, because, like, they'll spawn in the center of a village area which is defined by the house doors.
Well, and here's my thing, too. Like, the whole point I have in doing this is we're taking advantage of the trading system.
Mm.
And basically, like, the way I'm envisioning this, we're turning this into a trading town.
Yeah, I like that idea.
So, let's build the place so that it suits that purpose more.
Yeah. I guess we should level out everything eventually. Alright, I'm gonna have to...
Fortunately, the ground is already level.
I'm gonna have to light these areas up to make sure that nothing spawns here until we get around to making replacement blocks.
No, it's fine.
Well, are you sure?
Sure, what's the worst that could happen?
Creepers do a lot of our deconstruction for us. Hey, wait a minute, I can make TNT and make this a game.
Oh, no.
Or I could... Hey, I just realized something else. Half of these buildings are wood and therefore unimportant.
Yeah, because we have unlimited amounts of wood.
So, where is my flint and steel? But that'll do a lot of our cleaning for us.
We don't need the wood. I mean, we've got the orchard.
Exactly.
We've got the orchard, which grows literally faster than we can replant it.
Yes, because we tried clearing it out last time and it did not work. And we're just like, we'll just
Well,
click it.
it would have if I wasn't being an asshole and going around replanting it.
Alright, is this the ground floor? I don't
Does
know
it
it.
have carpet?
Well, I see you, so I'm assuming it's the ground floor. Fire! By fire be cleansed!
The teleporter doesn't burn, right?
We'll find out.
Okay.
I've got one on me, so...
It's too bad fire arrows don't start things on fire.
It is. Alright, I wonder... I don't think fence actually burns.
I'm not sure.
Well, we'll find out.
I'm also moving, Steve Buscemi somewhere
Oh,
away from
God.
the fire.
Oh god, Steed. Hold on, I have an idea.
Well, I moved him away from the fire.
Oh good, thank you.
That's what I was just saying.
I forgot about Steed.
I'm, there, I gave him a makeshift pen to make sure he doesn't get too close to the burny things.
I'm gonna add a little extra light to his pen to make sure a creeper doesn't spawn it. There we go. That's solving at least half of the problem. And making a whole new one. No, but, I've actually been... Alright, the one thing about the Fallout games that I like but eventually starts driving me insane, is they play a lot of old music, and some of it I know, some of it I've never heard before. It's kind of cool. You know, because I like older music. And there are some songs they always play that drive me up a wall, or at least some songs in the series. Like Bongo, Bongo, Bongo by Danny Kaye. That song has driven me completely insane. Like,
Didn't we have most of our food in these chests in here?
yes, we do.
Oh, also all these dyes.
Yeah, the dyes were originally for the carpets.
True, but still.
But,
I
so,
can't carry that much stuff.
so in the second, set of the game, or second game, Fallout New Vegas, there's a song that drove me up a wall, even worse than Bongo, Bongo, Bongo by the goddamn Danny Kaye. And that was a song, it was called Way Back Home. Because it was a guy singing about how much he missed, you know, the old homestead and blah, 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 blah. And the problem was, what he was singing is one of those things that you think he has to be insane. Because, you know, like, the bells are the ringiest, because everything rhymes in that very horrible way that, you know, old songs tended to. Or at least, you know, God, I'm trying to remember, is it iambic pentameter? But anyway, he goes on, you know, the bells are the ringiest, the birds are the singiest, the bees are the stingiest. And he's singing about why he misses his home, and I'm like, no. The bees being stingy is not something you miss. Because not only are they stingy, they're the stingiest. What the hell is wrong with you? The problem being this song runs, I'd say, about every 2.5 minutes. So every 2.5 minutes, I hear the bees are the stingiest over and over and over. I mean, it probably doesn't run that much, but I don't like it, so it's basically the only song I hear. And there's also a song in this, or in the new one, called End of the World, which is like one of the proto-angsty emo teen songs from the 50s or so. And it's this girl crying about how the world is over because, you know, the person she loves doesn't love her back. And it's annoying, but the fact that I hear it every, like, 15 minutes is burping. No, is what makes it...
Zombie.
And the fact that I hear it every, like, 15 minutes is what makes it bad. And,
I have no arrows.
Whoop, and I set you on fire. Alright, I have a sword. Where's the zombie?
It's on a roof. Just let me grab an arrow.
Oh, here it is.
Take care of that.
Hey,
Or I can walk on the teleporter and then...
But, yeah, so it's just... It's annoying, and my brain being the troll it likes to be, I ended up sitting there and it combined all 3 songs into a single song. And there's a skeleton. So now I have, you know, oh god, what is it? Don't they know the bongos are the stingiest playing in the back of my head?
Don't they know the bongos are the stingiest?
Yes.
Yeah, sure, why not?
And it's actually gotten to the point now where Angel has only heard bongo, bongo, bongo. That's the reason she will never play any Fallout games, even though she likes Oblivion and Elder Scrolls, and it's basically the same thing. So she hates those songs as much as I do with having only ever heard one. Because I will make her feel the same pain I am.
You're so caring.
I'm a good boyfriend. Alright, so I guess it's time to try and get up onto the roofs and start taking them down from the top down. Because there's still bits and pieces of roof.
I thought you were just gonna dynamite.
Yeah, it was. I decided not to, though, because I was worried that I might be stupid and damage the drop chamber.
Well, I mean, you just have to be careful where you put stuff.
Ah,